Hi everybody. I wanted to do a quick Filofax update again. I did have a request, which means someone is watching my videos. Thank you to everybody who's watching them. Sometimes you make videos and you think that you're making them for yourself because you can talk and work things out. You don't really anticipate many people watching them, but thank you to those who have watched them. This is going to be a quick Filofax update. Again, I apologize. My allergies are just running amok. I don't usually have them bad, but we've had a lot of rain lately, and so they've just gotten really horrendous. My lips look crooked. Isn't that weird? You know when you age, stuff moves. I don't know. Anyway, maybe it's just my camera. Maybe I'm just crazy. At any rate, I don't want to waste time just yakety-yakking. I want to get to some things. I had a request specifically for a Filofax update and also for which Filofax inserts I use and which ones are my favorites. So I'm going to go through that really quickly. First of all, let me say that Filofax inserts are not my favorite. I would prefer that. No, I would prefer two things. I would prefer a different type of format, and I couldn't exactly tell you what that is. Probably something closer along the lines of a Franklin Covey insert, but I would also prefer nicer paper, and the paper I would really like to have is the paper that's in the Women's Success Planner, and I'll link that down here so you can take a look at the Women's Success Planner from Success Choice. But the paper is brilliant. It's recycled, it's thick, it smells wonderful, it takes fountain pen ink perfectly. Even if you go back and make an extra line on it, there's no bleed through, no show through, just brilliant paper. So with that being said, I'm going to show you the Filofax inserts that I'm still using. I'm using the Cuban Zip again because the Topaz, excuse me, I had not contacted Filofax about the Topaz, but as some of you know, it was wearing really badly, and I've only had it since late April. I was wrong, not late May, late April. But still not very long, and it was wearing really badly, and I'm pretty good to my Filofaxes. I don't throw them in my bag, I don't throw them around or stomp on them. Plus the Topaz had been sitting on a shelf for a couple of months, and so there was really no reason for the wear and tear. I tweeted about it to somebody. Filofax did contact me. I did talk to the head of customer service, or a person in customer service here. I don't want to release his name on the video till I talk to him. Probably it's okay, but I like to warn people that they're going to be on YouTube. I did contact him. He's having me send in the Filofax, which is going to have to wait because I can't afford the post. Never mind. I'm sending it in. They're going to replace it. So I'm thrilled about that. I'm sad to lose my Topaz, but I'm glad that Filofax responded. I'm impressed with their customer service. very, very happy about that. That all being said, let me go back to inserts. What I'm using right now is what I have been using since I got the Cuban. I'm using the month on one page. And what I mark on months are things like paydays, the days that I'm a substitute teacher right now, and so the days that I work and what days those days pay out on. I mark that kind of stuff on the month. And one of the things I love about, I'm going to change to the month on 2 pages. I really thought I would use this note space, and I don't. So I'm going to change for 2012. But one of the things I love about Filofax monthlies is that they start on a Monday. Instead of having Sunday here and Saturday here, nobody starts their week on a Sunday. No one. I mean, that's just, I understand it's the first day of the week, but that's not the way we work. And so I really appreciate having Monday here and having 5 days to plan, and then the weekends are over here in the smaller boxes. I'm okay with that on the months. The month on 2 pages is the same. It starts on a Monday. Okay, then we flip over, and I have got, let me get to a clean week so you don't see all my just dribble. This is the Cotton Cream week on 2 pages that came, I believe, in the Topaz. I had the white week on 2 pages, and this is so much nicer. Not only is the paper in the Cotton Cream nicer, but the Cotton Cream has this week. It's hard to see. My webcam is obviously not great. This week, and it has the same size day spaces. And let me show you the difference in case you don't have both or you haven't seen both. This is my original red domino, and the difference in this is that the week on 2 pages, the white, squishes down the 2 weekend days. So Saturday's here, Sunday's here. Not only is Sunday squished, but then it has the monthly calendar there taking up even more space. I never did like that. So for 2012, if I do the week on 2 pages again, I'll do the Cotton Cream. And then I have the dailies. Okay? So, this is another thing about Filofax that I detest. They squish down the weekends on everything but the week on 2 page Cotton Cream that I know of. And I hate that. I don't know about any of you guys. I do as much or more on the weekends because I don't work and I'm home with my kids than I do on the weekdays because my hours if I work are dictated by work. And so I'm there. I work. I know when I work. I know where I'm going. I don't need all that space, but I do need it on the weekends. So at any rate, those are the inserts that I have right now. And then just, you know, note pages and stuff in the back. I have all kinds of colored note pages. I'm sorry, you can't see that. That's like the salmon color or something in green. And this is a section I want to talk about really quickly too. I did a video a couple of days ago, pardon me, about couponing. And so I've decided to go ahead and put a section in my Filofax about couponing. And then I'm also going to start doing the cash envelope budgeting to see if that doesn't help. So I've just added, I just put it behind a financial tab. And I've added some sheets, some financial sheets in the back, green because it's money. And then the financial ones in here, I'm going to track what I put in the cash envelopes. I may end up even putting the cash envelopes in here because conveniently, money is approximately the size of a Filofax sheet. Money is a little bit smaller, but it fits really well, so I may put the envelopes in the Filofax as well. I'm also using the Domino right now, probably primarily as a coupon binder. So this will record. I'm still going to do the coupon thing. I'm going to try 6 months. If I save enough in 6 months to make it worth my while, then I'll keep on. I obviously have to cover the charge of the papers that I get the coupons out of, and I feel like I really have to save at least $50 a month to make it worth my while at all to mess with coupons because, you know, I have more time than money, so cutting them out is not a big deal, but then you have to organize them, you have to take them, you have to remember to use them, and so there's a lot of maintenance around couponing. And like I said, I live in a very small town, so all I have is Walmart and Smith's. So I'm going to try it for 6 months and see if it works. I'm going to use this binder. This is just some of those little sheets that hang on. This was a storage binder prior to this. So I have what's left of one of my excuse me, white week on 2 pages. That's for the rest of the year. And I'm going to put down the days that I go shopping and how much I spent and where I went. And then some blank pages down here for lists. I may start writing prices, the regular prices of things down so that I know what the sale price looks like so I can see if I've gotten a deal on that. And if you have any ideas, you know, let me know. I don't know if any of you use a coupon binder or a price book like a la the Tightwad Gazette or not. By the way, I want to show that really quickly by way of couponing. This is the complete Tightwad Gazette by Amy Decision. This was printed sometime in the 90s. I don't know what the copyright date is. There were 3 volumes. They're all put in this. It's a huge book. This is wonderful. If you're trying to save money, or you're trying to coupon, or you're just a tightwad, or you're trying to learn to be a tightwad like I am, live frugally. This is a really great book. Totally entertaining read. Even if you're not particularly frugal, a totally entertaining read. I think it's out of print now. You may still be able to find some copies, but you can get it from your library. If they don't have it, you can do an interlibrary loan. All libraries do them, and this is far enough back when you should be able to get a hold of it. So I'm going to hold it up again. I will put her name in the bottom bar. It's pronounced Decision, Amy Decision, The Complete Tightwad Gazette. Excellent book. The pen that I'm holding up, just by way of being honest about, is one of those B2P recycled from water bottle. I think they're Pilot pens. Love it, by the way. Absolutely love this pen. It has now gone into my Filofax, and I may get rid of one of the Bics. Anyway, so that's what I'm running in my Filofax. It's just the basics. It's the same inserts. I think for 2012, this next year, I may do the week on 1 page or the week on one page with notes. I don't use the week pages much. I track what school I worked at and what teacher I worked for so that I can check my pay against that, but I don't use the weeks as much. So I think I can get by with the week on 1 page or the week on 1 page with notes. Haven't decided, but I have decided that I'm going to buy every kind of planner insert that I even think I want, because then that way mid-year I'm not lost, and we all know that Filofax is not good particularly about mid-year, trying to find mid-year, academic year, whatever planning inserts. So that's the deal. That's what's going on now. Any questions? Leave me messages. I apologize to those of you who left comments that I didn't catch. YouTube is not notifying me of comments. I'll try to figure out settings, what have you. I will link the book down here and look for another video or 2 to come. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon.